This is our country. Our founding fathers created it. Americans embraced it. Ronald Reagan personified it, and Lincoln stood courageously to protect it.
Pretty slick.
Yeah, Tim Pawlenty, who's known as being kind of a pretty dull guy, announced on his Facebook page this week that he's forming an exploratory committee for president. It's a pretty slickly produced video, very high production values.
Basically a movie trailer for his presidential exploratory committee bid.
Right.
It felt like something you would see in a movie theater. And I think that was the idea, to roll it out first on Twitter to say, hey, I'm going to announce something on Facebook. Then to put it on Facebook and make you like his Facebook page in order to watch the video. And then you see this splashy video that directs you over to his website where you can sign up for more information. It was this social media
loop, right?
That's right, from start to finish. And it's all sort of centered around this video that tells a story about who this guy is. Somewhat of a dull guy in many people's eyes, and it's introducing him on the national stage.
Right, and he's not very well known. It's kind of way potentially like a really great movie trailer, as you said, to kind of make the movie seem more interesting or exciting than it actually is, right? So if you have this really great, well-produced video, then maybe it sort of amps up the
And instead of driving you into theaters, it drives you to his website.
Right. And he's hired this really hotshot young videographer to like work as part of the campaign
That's
structure.
right. This is a guy who says he wants to be making feature films in the future. So he's clearly ambitious, and he's thinking about, he's thinking in that way when he's producing these videos. We had in 2008 Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton on the campaign trail with videographers following them all the time, producing stories, producing videos, and putting them on YouTube. I've got to think that in 2012 we're going to see Republicans learn from that.
Right, and we've seen some of that already with other Republican contenders, potential contenders. Sarah Palin's been known for releasing some of her own video already. Lots of flags and soaring music and the same kind of production value.
Yeah, essentially it's a sales pitch, right? And they're able to control their sales pitch more effectively when they do it themselves. Make a splash, get her message out without ever going in front of any interviewers or microphones.
So Brian, what do we think this means for sort of the rest of the potential Republican field, both in terms of the use of video and social media, in terms of getting their message out?
It's going to be a real, I think, competition between Republican presidential contenders in 2012 to have this combination of social and video, because in 2008, in the last presidential cycle, many fewer people were on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, didn't have the built-in audience that they have today. Any candidate that wants to reach the maximum number of people are going to exploit those tools. So I think what we're going to see is an arms race really for video talent, for social media talent, who can bring the best people onto their team to create these videos and to create these campaigns. It's going to have a leg up in 2012.